Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What's up, everybody? What's going on? Happy Monday. Freestyle Fresh is back for another vlog. I'm so hungry. I want a pastrami sandwich so bad. I'm like craving pastrami. I'm gonna get one. Why not? I'm gonna get me a pastrami sandwich. I just left the bank. And I made, oh my gosh, I made damn near a 5-figure credit card payment. Oh my gosh, it was painful. Oh my gosh, it was painful. Largest single credit card payment I've ever made. For sure. For sure. And I did not enjoy it. I did not enjoy the feeling of parting with all that sweet, sweet cash. But I did it. You know why? If you've been keeping up with my vlog and following my journey for 2020, then you would know why. Even though I'm not big on New Year's resolutions, I did make a commitment to myself. Well, two actually. One is to do daily vlogs, and the other is to pay no interest to any institution. None. Not one red hot cent to any institution. And it's harder than I thought. Well, it's virtually impossible. I have a mortgage now, so I don't have hundreds of thousands of dollars to pay off my mortgage. But that, not including that, it is within my power to not pay any interest on any credit cards, etc. You know what's interesting? I don't, if I was to make an agreement with an individual and to pay a person interest, I wouldn't mind that, especially if it's somebody that I knew and they were a good person and I was contributing to their income or helping feed their family or whatever. I wouldn't mind that. But there's something, I'm so anti-corporate, I'm so anti-banks. I'm almost anti-capitalist, almost. We'll get into that another time, but what if you think that we live in a purely capitalist society, you're fooling yourself, you're lying to yourself, and you should stop it. But there are elements of the free market that I agree with, and there are elements of the free market that are not free, but the powers that be want you to believe that they are free. Complicated, complex, on purpose. They don't want you to wrap your mind around it. Anyway, the discipline required to make that size of a credit card payment, I didn't really think that I had it, to be quite honest with you. And you're looking at, okay, this much money is leaving my possession just so I don't have to pay this much in interest. But it's bigger than that. And where this germinated from, thinking about it, last year I got a Cash App account. I've had PayPal for many years, and I was doing e-commerce. I was selling things online, selling things on eBay, and when money goes to your PayPal account and you want it in your bank account, it takes 1 to 2 business days to transfer to your bank. And why that is, that's another story in and of itself. And then last year, as far as my memory goes, they added this feature where you could do an instant transfer. So for a nominal fee, love that phrase, right? Nominal fee, you can have your money immediately. So I was like, you have the ability to send it immediately, but you charge for it. And if you want it free, it takes 1 or 2 business days. I'm no expert in finance, but I do know that if you are a large financial institution and you have a lot of little monies times millions of people, you can do a lot of damage with that in 1 to 2 business days, right? Using your money and my money, investing it while it's in transit, while it's processing. You know what I'm saying? And I got used to it. I got addicted to it. Like, oh, I could have my money. Somebody could buy something on eBay, and before I even take it to the post office and ship it, I could have the money in my account. Oh, that's so cool. And it's only a quarter. It's only 25 cents. And then, oh, you clever, you guys are so clever. And then what PayPal did was they changed it from 25-cent flat fee to 1% of the transaction. And they did it very sneakily, in my opinion. There was no announcement. It was like fine print. You know what I'm saying? They got me once. And it wasn't that big of a transfer. And I was like, you got me. Then I got Cash App, and I don't know. It's a mobile app. It's designed for mobile, and everything's like one click. Transfer to bank, bing. And so I got into I fell into the habit again of paying that fee to get the instant transfer, and then finally when I said enough is enough, these pennies, these quarters, these dollars add up. I don't know if there's a way to look and see 2019 how much money did I pay just in instant transfer fees from PayPal and Cash App. And that was kind of the seedling of an idea that germinated into what I'm doing now, which is not paying any interest. I encourage you guys to do the same. Look at, I'm sure you guys already know this, but if you have a credit card, and let's say you have $1,000 charged on that credit card, most credit cards, the interest rate is between 15 and 25%. And it's compound interest, right? So again, not a financial expert, didn't major in finance, didn't study it, but just through experience and getting screwed over time and time again by myself, by not paying attention, not doing the math, not reading the fine print. But you have $1,000 that you charge, say, groceries, gas, movies, whatever, random stuff, right? You make the minimum payment, they're going to be like, oh, you only owe $35. No problem. But you read the fine print, and I think they're required to tell you on the statement, if you make the minimum payment, it will take you this many years to pay it off. So you make that minimum payment, then everything that's left, so what, $965, then they charge interest on that, and that rolls over to next month, and the new amount, which is bigger because that interest, then they charge interest on the whole thing, and it's nasty, bro. It's nasty, right? I don't even want to tell you what my amortization calendar looks like for my mortgage. Oh my gosh. So those little quarter points, when I'm talking about the interest rate is going up or down a quarter point, figure it out before you buy a house or think about refinancing your house. Look at the amortization calendar and it'll show you. The first year you're just paying interest basically, and by the 30th year, if you have a 30-year fixed, the last year you're paying almost all principal. So they have it calculated to where even if you default and you lose your house, they got their money. Oh, they got their money. The game is rigged is the point. That's the bottom line. The game is rigged against you. So it's not easy, it's not intuitive for you to win. But let's fix that. Let's change that. Go make that payment. That's the way to start off. Triple the minimum payment. Do some research. Do some math. And pull yourself out of debt. Stop making stupid decisions. Do you really want to pay 5 times the price for your groceries? I don't think so. I don't think you do. I don't think any of us do. So, peace and love. Freestyle Fresh. I forget the number, what episode this is, but it's Monday. Have a great week. Make a commitment. keep it. And come Friday, let's do better. Okay? Improvement, incremental improvement. Like my buddy Kevin says, even if it's 0.1% a day, by the end of the year, you're going to have a sizable improvement that you can look back on and be proud of. All right? So, what does Dame Dash say? I don't hustle for my first name. I hustle for my last name. So, let's keep it a buck, keep it 100, and do something good for your children's children's children. Don't leave a mountain of debt. Leave a pile of assets. And with that, I'm out. See you tomorrow. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Don't pay no interest, even if it's just 1 cent. Don't know how to freestyle over this funky. Anyway, that's oh, Canatonic. Canatonic.co. Use my code FRESH2020. Save that money. Save that money. Get some CBD for your health. And save some money for your wallet and your bank account. Love you guys. Peace. See you tomorrow.